Okay, what's up, everybody? Got a little video of me labbing out something. Kabal is Kabal is very annoying, and just saying he's annoying is, I think, an understatement. His projectiles are pretty good, especially for Geras. Geras. I mean, if you don't really know what you're doing, I mean, Kabal's fucking air thingies can be really annoying. So I'm just gonna show you some things that I found to be helpful against dealing with his air throwing, whatever you call it, whatever the fuck you call it. So I'm gonna show you 3 ways on how you could keep it at bay, or counter him from doing that. I mean, he can probably still do it depending on who you're playing, but these are just some things you can use to deal with it a little better with Geras. This is matchup specific to Geras. Now, the move that you're going to want to use against, his... Hold on, let me show you what move I'm talking about. Let me show you what move I'm talking about. Yeah. It's this one. Go ahead, play back. Yeah. It's that fucking move. Now, if you are a casual player, that is going to be really, 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 really annoying. Okay, that's going to be really annoying, and it was annoying for me. I didn't know what the fuck to do about it. I was like, oh shit, it's the usual projectile spam bullshit, but it was beating me. I didn't know what to do with this, so now I'm in a lab trying to figure out something, and hopefully this will help. This is what I found, and hopefully it'll help you out. So what I found to deal with this is this move that Geras has called the sand pillar. As you can see, it shoots some sand up in the air, so it can punish Kabal on the way down, and I'm gonna show you right here. This is free. It's free. You can just punish him for free, especially full screen. It's way easier full screen when they're just literally just doing it, neutral jumping and doing it. Now I'm just showing you, like, what he's doing right now. I'm just showing you that it's possible. Okay, this is not what a Kabal is going to be doing. He's not going to just do it from full screen. He's going to do it so it can hit you. But yeah, I'm just showing you that it's possible. All right. Okay, so it's possible to punish his air throwing thing on the way down with sand pillar. Okay, so this is probably what he's going to be really doing. He's probably going to be jumping forward and doing it. So let me show you. So he's probably going to be jumping in, trying to do it. And as you can see, it's a lot of things that don't work for this. Forward one doesn't work because he can just jump up and do it again. I mean, up close, you can definitely punish it. If he's doing it up front, it's something you can do about it. But what's really going to be annoying is when you're trying to punish him with a sand pillar and he's jumping forward, because it doesn't track. It doesn't track. So let's say you wanted to, he's jumping forward. Let's say you accidentally did the far one. It's annoying, It's kind of hard to, always gauge, see, it's missing. See, it's hard to do that, but it's something you're gonna have to do. My strategy is, do it right when it hits the ground. Back up a little bit and then do it. Bam. Right before the blade just leaves the ground. You know, bam. Bam. Walk back a little bit. You know. Do a slight walk back, and when it just leaves the ground, and when it just hits the ground, then do the sand pillar. Do it right before it hits the ground. If he's jumping in, you know, do it right before it hits the ground. Do it right before the blade hits the ground. You know, and sometimes it's gonna clip you. It's gonna hit you every once in a while, you know. But do it as he's trying to come in. You know? Especially when you're from this range. I mean, that's free. That's free. So when Geras is almost full screen, he can pretty much do this for free. Bam. And keep the pressure on him. Bam. 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 It's gonna take some getting used to, but practice punishing that shit, man. Especially when he's trying to approach. When he's trying to approach like this, try to, you know what I mean? Use a sand pillar. Okay. So that's pretty much how you know, deal with Kabal doing that from full screen when he's trying to approach. Now it's gonna be a little bit annoying when he's already like somewhat in, you know, because when he, you know, when he does it when he's already in, like let's say, like I say a little bit farther from mid screen. I mean, you know, yeah, in the mid range, it could be a little bit hard to deal with because if you don't know what to do to, like, you know, punish it. But I found something. You know, I found a few things actually that could punish it. It's pretty easy, but I mean, like I said, if you don't know really how to deal with it, or you know how to think about how to deal with it, it can be kind of annoying. So let me show you something. Let's see, center, default. Shit, hold on. I'm trying to set distance. Yeah. Yeah. So if he's doing it while he's from here, you know, it can kind of be, you know, it can be kind of deal with if you just don't know what to do. But up super up close, you can definitely do something about it. Let's see. You know, you can definitely do something about this. Minus 18. You know. You know. You know, but if he's from like right here, he can definitely have time to jump again. You know. He's right here. You know, he definitely has time to jump again. You know, bam, and now you got hit. And sand pillar is kind of risky to do, especially if you don't, you know, he can trade. You know, sand pillar is kind of risky to do when you're in this range. You know, it's a little, you can't really back up in time to have it whiff. So worst case, your sand pillar, it'll trade. You know, if he jumps in, you don't really have time to make it whiff. To use sand pillar, it'll just trade. You know, or it'll just beat you right out. You know. You know, so I wouldn't recommend using sand pillar from this range. You know. So I wouldn't recommend using sand pillar from, like, you know, mid range or slightly farther from mid range because you won't have enough time to like, you know, make it whiff. And if you try to backdash, he'll just beat you. So what you're gonna have to use is like use like buttons or some strings that could, you know, counter it. And I figured out a few. So here's one thing you can do. Bam. So if he tries to do it again, you could just hit him with the punch. You know? You know, as you can see, let's see, you know, it's minus 18. It's pretty minus. Especially if they do it high. You know, just stop them if they try to do it twice, you know. And let me see another thing. Let's see, let's record something else. I'm curious. What is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me record that again. Okay. Okay, so it is something that can counter it. If they, you know, if they don't do one, you know, right away, you can definitely like get punished with a down two. But let me see something else. Let's see. See that? So you can press a button. You can do a far advancing mid and punish them if they try to poke afterwards. You know. You know. Kind of pushes you away, so use sword one. You know. Check them. You know. If they try to do something afterwards, just check them. You know. You know. You know. You know, because that shit is minus. You know, that's a little far away. You know. You know, that's a little too far, but you know. So if they, you know, so if they ever try to challenge after that shit, just, you know, just check them. You know? You know? Alright. So that's one thing you can do if they, you know, if they try to do it from like kind of close and like from the mid range and they try to, you know, press a button afterwards or do something else, just use a far advancing mid and, you know, just check them because that shit is minus. So that's one, or you can do the punch if they try to just do another one like right in front of you, you know, in the mid range. Just do it. Just keep doing it no matter what. Use the punch, you know, because that, you know, that'll check them. You know what I'm saying? So just check them, you know. But there's one other thing you could do, and it's a little bit more advantageous afterwards. So I'm gonna show you. Let's see, chord. Go back to 2. Okay. No. Go playback. Okay. Okay. We already discussed. You can just check them, but there's one other thing you can do. You do that. If they're right here, bam. And that's something that's really good. I feel as though it's really good if you do that. And it keeps you close, so you get a little bit of an okie right there. If you don't know what string that is his, let's see, that's his forward 2-2. I mean his back 2-2, or was it? Yeah, forward 2-2. The Deathless Giant, that's his forward, yeah, forward 2-2. Sandblaster, yeah, forward 2-2. So it starts with his forward 2, which kind of advances you forward. So if they do it from mid-screen, you can advance forward and the blade will whiff, and you do the 2-2 version, it'll bring a rock back and it'll punish it while he's coming down, and that's just free. That always happen. So if you're from here, you know what I'm saying? Whiff, 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 bam. You know, whiff. They can do something, you know. You know, mix them up. You know, you know. You gotta time it right though. You gotta like really like be looking for it. Bam. You know. And you gotta be kind of like let him do it. You know. Bam. Punish. That punishes it. He can't do anything. That punished him on the way down. So it's not like a thing where it's like you kind of like trying to catch him low and he can block it on. It's a punish. You know, it punished him on the way down. So this is free. It's not a mix-up. He's not, you know, he's not having a guess. It's a punish. That's if they're doing it close. You can just dash in and do it. Bam. You know? You know? Alright, you got, you know. No. So there's just a couple things you can do, and of course you can just uppercut, you know. But that's if they do this. You know, that's another option you can do if they try to do it again. Just, you know, if you block it and they try to do it again, you just uppercut them. You know, but you gotta be like right under him. His down two doesn't have that much range, so you're gonna have to be like right under him. Your opponent would have to be like really stupid to really just do it, you know, right here. You know, if he does it like from right here, I mean, that's just a free uppercut, you know. That's just a free uppercut, you know. You gotta be looking for it. You know, that's the option too. But yeah, this is the one I found like more effective. Like that's really good. I feel like that's really good. You know. You know, even. Just look at that. From right here, if they try to do that, you can punish it. Bam. You know? You can do it from really far away. Look where I am when he starts it. From right here. Bam. Hella far away. You know? You know, you can't do it from way too far, you know, from right here. That's the optimal range. You know? So there's a couple ways you can deal with that, man, especially with Geras. You know, he's got some, you know, anti-zoning tools too. You know, use that sand pillar against Kabal when they just spamming that shit. So I hope this helped anybody. You know, if it did, you know, leave me a comment or, you know what I'm saying, or subscribe. You know, I'll be coming out with some more stuff. But yeah, hope this helped anybody, and see you in the next one.